Hello everyone! Pineaaronapple here with episode 3 of Titans Origins. We left off with our heroes discouraged, and Rachel taken by the nuclear family, and Dawn in not so good a place. With an average last episode, will the quality keep going down, or shall we get one as good as episode 1? Let's find out in Origins. We start from just after the last episode with Rachel being taken by the nuclear family and Corey hot on their tracks, who, as we see in a flashback, had arrived into town 2 days earlier and first investigated Rachel's house, finding a little box of secrets with some hints into where Rachel may have come from. And she takes out some pathetic cops who like to say shit a lot.
What the shit?
Yeah. To be honest, I like the nuclear family's dynamic. It's a mix of innocence and creep factor that blend together quite well.
Who's gonna help you now, bitch?
Oh wow. Even Rachel's shadow swears in this show. Corey crispifies the creepy father and answers Rachel's dark side's question by rescuing Rachel, hoping to find answers to who she is. Dawn seems to be in a stable enough condition, and for no reason other than the episode is called Origins, we are shown some of Dick's backstory, at the moment when Bruce decides to adopt him. Dick is told that his parents may not have been killed by accident, but before getting any more info is sent to the lonely-ass Wayne Manor. Dick ponders staying, but decides to leave with some average CGI, but this is not unnoticed by Bruce. Back in the present, Hank sees Dick at the hospital and wants answers as to who attacked them, but other than that, refuses to spare Dick a word. A co-worker calls Dick to discuss the Corey Anders incident at Rachel's house, sticking Dick back on their trail, and also telling him about what happened to his partner last episode, who is confirmed to be dead now. What a waste of a character. Bernie M. blasts as Rachel and Corey talk, and she gives Rachel the photo from her house, about to head to where it was taken. The two of them stop off at a diner, and when a redneck creep comes in, his terrible creepiness and attitude ensues in a great fight scene between Corey and these assholes, as the same Bernie M song plays from before. The great choreography and Rachel's reactions sell this as definitely one of the series' highlights, and damn, they have a nice ride. Back in Dick's past, he feels negatively towards Bruce until he is told about the death of the Waynes. And after some pondering, the little Dick decides to not just run away, but steal one of Bruce's cars at the same time, the little shit. In the present, he investigates the mess Corey left, hacking some CCTV footage for himself, showing him exactly what he needs. Corey and Rachel find the place in the photo, greeted by this lovely nun, who really sheds no light on the situation whatsoever, except for some philosophy, and that Rachel's father was rather abusive. Probably the reason they ended up here in the first place. Another of the objects Corey has is solved as it links her to the roller rink in town, finding a key to a storage shed. Back with the remaining 3/4 of the nuclear family, they come to this man to tell of their failure. He holds Rachel in high regard, seeing her as a key to unleashing a great evil. He. That being the only name we're given since this asshole's playing the pronoun game. He grants the family another chance and ready to grant them another father. Okay. Well, at the roller rink, Beast Boy makes his next appearance, and him and Rachel share a great fun and awkward teen energy to them. To interrupt this scene, Dick finds our peeps, and understandably Rachel is giving Dick the cold shoulder. Apart from being worried about Dawn. But when her powers freak out, it's evident that they need to retreat back to the sisters. Back in the past, Dick's vengeance seems to be coming out as he refuses to not be the one to kill his parents' murderer. That was a complicated sentence. But it seems Bruce has another way for him to deal with his pain. We clearly don't see Bruce's face here. We will eventually, but for a big chunk of the show, he remains faceless as not need to pay anyone in particular to play him. Dick and Rachel share a good scene where he relates the flashbacks we've seen to Rachel now, telling her she needs to help herself before anyone can help her. Corey zooms away, but Dick's words seem to have been quite accurate, as Rachel is drugged and carted away by the nuns. Corey arrives at the lockup she found the key for, and finds quite a lot of info and a tanning bed. There are also some nice nods to Raven here, and some hints to Corey's origin in this strange alien language. Meanwhile, the nuns lock Rachel in a small room in their basement, and after some berating and mental intrusion from Shadow Rachel, she blows up half the building? Who... leaving Corey and Dick with the last words, noting Rachel as the destroyer of worlds. Haha, lovely. This episode had a lot on its plate. Dick's flashbacks are well done, but his current day character didn't do much for me. Corey and Rachel worked well together, and Garth's short intro is a perfect prelude to his character, and the connection between him and Rachel. The fear on the nuclear family's faces when face to face with this businessman-looking guy does a good job setting him up as a force to be reckoned with and future antagonist. I can't wait to see the next episode, especially with the cameos involved. Finally, I give episode 3 of Titans, Origins, a 7.5 out of 10. Thank you everybody so much for watching this review of Titans. Please like the video if you liked it, leave a comment down below if you wish, and please subscribe to the channel, and if you do, hit the notification bell so you are told every single time I make an upload, even though YouTube's been slacking with their notification system. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Toast. A little piece of toast. Because there's so much to choose from. There's brown bread, white bread, all sorts of wholemeal bread. It comes in funny packages with writing on the side.